Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Sullivan. In a major setback for Goa's tourism, Azur Airlines, which was scheduled to arrive in Goa on Tuesday from Russia, has cancelled their charter flights. SCAT Airlines from Almaty, Kazakhstan will operate their first chartered flight from October the 19th, informed Airport Director SVT Dhananjaya Rao. There is a lot of apprehension among stakeholders as many charter bookings have been cancelled due to the tweak in the rules by the Government of India.
Azur Airlines cancelled their chartered flights that were scheduled to arrive in Goa from Russia. However, SCAT Airlines from Almaty, Kazakhstan will operate their first chartered flight on October 19. There is a lot of apprehension among stakeholders as many charter bookings have been cancelled due to the tweak in the rules by the Government of India.
From today onwards, actually, Azur has to start their operations, Azur Airlines. They have filed for their slots for the month of October, and they have cancelled it.
So where from it was operating?
This Azur has to operate from Russia. As of now, SCAT will be operating from 19th October.
First charter flight.
First charter.
Kiran Bolkar for Herald TV.
After a lot of drama of councillors being holed up in a starred resort for fear of defections, the curtains may finally come down on the long-drawn saga of the ouster of the MMC chairperson and its elections. Damu Shirodkar, who is being backed by Margao BJP MLA Digambar Kamath, is likely to be the next chairperson of the Margao Municipality, with just one nomination received for the post.
Damu Shirodkar is likely to be the next chairperson of Margao Municipality. Only one nomination for chairperson has been received for the election till 12 noon Tuesday. Damu Shirodkar filed 3 sets of nomination papers for the post of chairperson of MMC. Only one nomination for chairperson of MMC has been received for the election, which was scheduled for 12th October. There will be time for withdrawal on Wednesday, followed by scrutiny of the nominations, and then the chairperson will be declared elected.
From one person, one candidate, Shri Shirodkar Damodar Babar, they have received 3 nomination papers. So, and the nomination time today it was till 12 noon. आणि कोणे बरोवना. So आमकां एकच नॉमिनेशन येयला. 3 sets of nominations. फाल्यांचे प्रोसिजराचो प्रिजायडींग ऑफिसर आमचो करतलो. जेन्ना आमची मिटींग टायमा वयर फिक्स केला.
3 फॉर्मां बरयल्ले हांवें 3 जाणांनी प्रपोज केल्लो म्हाका. एक आमगेले अनिता आसगांवकर, दुसरो दामोदर वारक आनी तिसरो बाब कामील बारेटो. सो तेणी कायद्या भितर जी मिटींग DMAन फाल्यां आपयल्या ताका इलेक्शन प्रोसेस आसता. इलेक्शन प्रोसेस म्हणल्यार कशें 11 वरांचेर मिटींग आसतली. मिटींगे कावन्सिलर सगळे जे आमी कोण आसा आमचे आसपा जाय ताका मागीर पयलीं 15 मिनटां विड्रॉवल टायम आसता. मागीर ताजे पयलीं तो नॉमिनेशन फॉर्म एक्सेप्ट जाले काय ना तें पळयता. सगळो टॅक्निकल प्रोसेस आसता आनी देन प्रिजायडींग ऑफिसर आतां तो डिक्लेअर करता. तो डिक्लेअर करतकीरच हांव समजतलो की चेअरपर्सन जालो अशें. ताजे पयलीं स्टेटमेंट कर हांवें चेअरपर्सन जालो एक तर म्हाका जाल्यार योग्य दिसना. आय हॅव टू वेट फॉर ऑफिशियल डिक्लेरेशन.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
The residents of Boma and Korli villages protested outside the PWD office in Panjim on Tuesday against highway widening. The government plans to expand the highway from Patra Devi to Mole. Local Sanjay Naik said that the government plans to widen the current 6-meter road to a 60-meter road, which will be constructed in parts. Locals fear that if the road is widened, heritage temples, shops and houses on both sides of the road will be ruined.
The residents of Boma and Korli villages have voiced their opposition against the expansion of the road along the Patra Devi to Mole highway. Locals fear if the road is widened, the heritage temples, shops and houses on both sides of the road will be ruined. Locals have requested the government to expand the road by constructing a bypass road from the outskirts of the village.
60 मिटराचो जर रोड आसा जाल्यार ते कितें करता प्रत्येक भाग केल्या तेणी. पयलीं कितें एक भाग घेता म्हणजे तांकां ओडप पयलें मागीर दुसरो घेवप. जेन्ना आमची हियरींग 4 तारखेक जाली तेन्ना आमकां कळोन चुकलें हे अशें करता म्हणून. आतां ते सांगता की आमकां एकाच सायडीन घेतला म्हणून, पूण तशें ना तेंचें. तूं म्हाका सांग एक बिल्डींग जर 22-26 मिटराचेर ते सायडीन बांदल्या जाल्यार तुमी 30 मिटराचो रस्तो खंय करतलो हे सायडीन घेयनासतना. आतां ते सायडीन 26 मिटराचेर एक बिल्डींग आसा. तेणें ऑथॉरिटी तेंचे कडल्यान परमिशन घेवन ती बिल्डींग बांदल्या. जर ती 22 मिटराचेर बिल्डींग आसा जाल्यार तुमी तो हायवे एका सायडीन घेतले कशें? ऑब्वियसली तो भायर येवचो पडलो 60 मिटराचेर. ही फटींगपणां गव्हर्मेंट कित्याक करता आमचे कडेन? स्ट्रेट वे कितें करता तें दाखयचें, अलायनमेंट फूल काडचो आनी दाखयचो. आनी गांव कसो नश्ट जाता पळय, आनी खंयचोच नॅशनल हायवे हो खंयच्याच गांवांतल्यान पास जावंक ना, हें तुमकां सांगपाची गरज ना. आख्खे गोंयकार पळयता. आनी हे जे हे आसा पळय ते हे लोकांक काबार करपाक कित्याक उठले आतां? पयलो लोकां कडेन समोर मांडचें, बाबा तुमचें कितें वयता. मेन प्रश्न आसा आमचो तो 2 देवळां आसा आमचीं, हांगा 3-4 देवस्थानां आसा. आनी आमचे जे मेन उत्सव आसा काल्याचो पळय ताका लिंक आसा. वयलो नारायण देवूळ आसा पळय, ते नारायण देवळा कडेन रथ हांगा येता आनी आमचे प्रत्येक उत्सव हे रस्त्यार जाता. हेजो कांयच विचार तुमकां ना. त्या खातीर आमचे रिक्वेस्ट आसली आनी तेन्ना वचून हेच BJP गव्हर्मेंट आमकां आश्वासनां दिताली, तुमकां विचारले शिवाय आमी रोड करचे ना नॅशनल हायवे. हेजेर आमकां कांय ना. आमकां दुसऱ्या गांवांनी जशें डायवर्शन मेळना, खर्च हो येतात आनी तेंचे कडेन 8-10 सर्वे आसा. तेजेर विचार करिनासतना हांगा. आनी म्हाजे कडेन एक मागणी आसा, रिजनल प्लान जो काडटा तितून रोड मॅप जो दाखयता तो कित्या खातीर आसता? ते सगळे सोडून हांगा नाका थंय तुमी लोकांच्या वस्तीन जो रस्तो घातला थंय कितें तरी विचार करचो. लोकांक डिवायड करून आनी नाका ते करून अर्दे हितून पार्टांनी तो हायवे करचो न्हू. काडटा जाल्यार अलायनमेंट फूल काडा.
Sagun Gowde and Devendra Kankar for Herald TV.
Goa celebrates 92nd birth anniversary of Padma Shri late M. Boyer on Tuesday. The famous theatrist and singer Manuel Santana Aguiar, born on 11th of October 1930, was better known as M. Boyer. Originally from Marca in Ponda, he later moved to Raya. He wrote and presented his first play Rinkari at the age of 18. His parents and principal tried to discourage him from pursuing his passion, but despite all of their attempts, he never gave up his love for the stage. He fiercely loved and espoused the cause of the Konkani language and participated in the language agitation of 1986-87.
M. Boyer was honoured for his distinguished services by late President Gyani Zail Singh at the Silver Jubilee celebration of Goa's liberation in 1986. In 1984-85, he was conferred with the State Cultural Award by the erstwhile government of Goa, Daman and Diu. In 94-95, M. Boyer was conferred the Sangeet Natak Academy Award by then President Shankar Dayal Sharma. He was awarded the Padma Shri Award in 2005 from late President of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam. M. Boyer wrote, directed and produced more than 35 plays, participating in more than 5,000 performances, composing and singing over 1,000 songs, as well as performing in major Indian cities in London, East Africa and the Middle East. M. Boyer made a significant contribution to the Konkani stage, thereby enriching and leaving his special mark on the same.
Boyer आज तेगे बर्थ एनिवर्सरी आमकां चड खुशालकाय भोगताली बॉयर आसतना. बॉयरान पळय हे आमगेले कोंकणी माचयेर पळय नांव दवरलां, एक जादूकार कसो. कोणेच वसली कांतारांक घोळूंक ना. ऑन द स्पॉट तो कांतारांक घोळून म्हणटालो आनीक बॉयर आसल्यार सारको लोक शिकार जातालो. असलो मनीस, कांतोरीस आनी कॉमेडियनूय एकदम बरो तो. मोजे 3 तियात्र नाचला तो. फ्लोरियन वाज तुगेलो संवसारांत आसतना दियात आनी कुतकोणाचो. जेन्ना इतलो बरो मनीस आमकां आज आमचे मदीं ना आनी देवान ताका सर्गीचें राज फावो करचें. आनी ह्या फुडें बॉयरा भाशेन आमचे पळय उरलेले कॉमेडियन जावं कांतोरीस ताणें बॉयराच्या फाटल्यान आपले मातयेर नांव दवरचें म्हूण हें म्हजें आवडी आसा. हांव तियात्र अकादमी गोवा प्रेसिडेंट आनीक म्हाका जाय आमचे भुरगे उंचले पांवड्यार पावोन जें बॉयरान नांव दवरलां तें ताणेंय पालकार नांव दवरचें आनी की आमची पालक जिवो दवरचो.
तेगे बर्थ एनिवर्सरी आनी म्हज्या मायची डेथ एनिवर्सरी म्हाका सदां जाता. एम बॉयर हांव म्हाका एक भितरल्यान खूश भोगता. म्हाका एक बाग मेळ्ळें तेजे बारा एक्टींग करपाक आनी कॉमेडी तुका हांवें तेजे बारा केल्या आनी तो नाचत तो तेजे बारा हांव नाचयला. एकदम बरो मनीस आनी तितल्या मनशांक उलयता तो आपल्याक आयकताय ते कडेन. एक फावट आमी कुयट्सून येताना आमी हिंगा उरले एअरपोर्टार खंय जाणां अबुधाबी म्हणटच एक 3-4 वर उरले आमी तेदूच टायम म्हाका जाय ते तियात्रीसपणां वयर कितें सांगलो तें आजून म्हणजे मार्गदर्शन पळय म्हाका दिल्लें तें मना तो पयलीं सद्या तियात्रीसा मध्ये संगीत नाट्य अकादमी एवॉर्ड मेळ्ळो तियात्रीसा मध्ये पयलो पद्माश्री म्हणटच तेजे आनी वयर सांगपाक गरज ना बरो कंपोजर तेगे तियात्र युनीक सब्जेक्ट हाडटा तो युनीक सब्जेक्ट हाडटालो आनी म्हाका एक भाग मेळ्ळे आदी तेगे तियात्र हिट संवसार सुदरलो आदी पळय केल्लो तो मदें काडलो भायर हँड डायरेक्ट केलो आमचो अनिल कुमार तेन्ना जासीद वाजाचो सर्गेस रोल करपाक म्हाका चान्स पडलो आनी तो बायली सांगता तेगे बायल म्हाका सांगताली तो तेन्ना दुयेंत आहलो मुगे शुटींग काडून आनी ताका दाखयलें हो म्हाका तो रोल करपा आदी मेळ्ळो जाल्यार भले पयलो आनी तियात्र काडपा हो एक म्हाका व्हड हेबट हेम बैरान म्हणलो हा तेगे बायलेन म्हाका सांगलो म्हणजे बेन तर आपल्या हे भाशी ताका इमिडिएट करपी आपल्याक तुका इमिडिएट करूं जालें ना ताका जास्त वादा पूण ती एक म्हाका खुशालकाय ताका बरो स्वर्गीय राज फाव जावन आनी मार्गदर्शन दिवचें तेगे वावर डॉक्युमेंटरी चड ना तेगेली पूण प्रिंटेड बूक आहाय आतां पिळगेन भुरग्यांच्या तियात्र फॅकल्टी आहाय तेमी तेगेले पावलांनी चलचें
तो एक बरो कंपोजर मिनिंगफूल सॉंग्स काडटा आनीक बरो रायटर बरो डायरेक्टर आनी चडसो तो कॉमेडी कांतारा म्हणून आनीक तेच्या सगळ्या वावराक लागून ताका गव्हर्मेंटान संगीत नाटक अकॅडमी अवॉर्ड फावो केला तसोच पद्मश्री अवॉर्डूय फावो जाल्लो आसा तसोच आमचो गोंयचो कला अकॅडमी तो अवॉर्ड आनी स्टेट कल्चरल अवॉर्डूय ताका फावो जाल्लो आसा ताच्या ह्या वावराक लागून तो जायते भायल्या देशांनी पावल्लो आसा आनीक ताणें अबावट 25 वयर तियात्र बरयल्ले आसात आनीक ताचो एक तियात्र एकूच रस्तो तो जावन आसा कम्युनल एडवान्टेजेर बरयल्लो आसा तशें हिंदू कॅथलीक कशें एक ते दाखयता आनीक खूब तेजे सगळी तियात्र जे ताणें बरयल्यात ते जावन आसा मिनिंगफूल आनीक बरी मॅसेज तो दिता कोंकणीचे मळार म्हणजे ताणें कोंकणी पासो जायते केला कोंकणी वयर काडपाकूय तो आसलो आनी कोंकणीच्या वयर ताणें खूब कांतारांय म्हटल्या आनीक ताजो वावर म्हणजे तेजे लिखणेचेर तो भरपूर तेजी भाशा इतली सारकी इचारता तसली आसली आनी ते सगळ्यांक लायक जाताले आनी तेजी कांतारां तो जे कॉमेडी कांतारां म्हणटालो तो इतले पाटी 10 पाटी 15 पाटी रिपीट येतालो आनी तो घडीत रावतालो आनी ते लोकांक बरें दिसतालें.
Freddy Fernandez and Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
The Goa Governor S. Sridharan Pillai interacted with Panchayat members of Chimbel, Mershes and Santa Cruz on Tuesday. The Panchayat members submitted a memorandum to the governor listing out their grievances. The governor assured to put their grievances before ministers. He also distributed financial assistance to cancer and dialysis patients. The governor said after finishing his village visits, he would visit the oldest trees and islands of Goa.
Goa governor interacted with Panchayat members of Chimbel, Mershes and Santa Cruz on Tuesday. Governor assured to put Panchayat members' grievances before the ministers. He said that the target of giving checks to the needy was 71, but had ended up by giving 720 checks to the needy.
After this month, my village visit will be over. Now I find out the heritage of trees in Goa. You just think about your village. The 200-year-old or 300-year-old trees are there. In my language, the Muttashi of trees, the oldest trees. I am going to visit all the trees like that and going to publish officially with the government of Goa or Rajabhavan will publish a book, attractive book that will be distributed to various parts of our country, and our trees are so beautiful. Our islands are so beautiful. Here our MLA has stated with respect to one dam. The dam also, there is no proper consideration by the authorities. I don't know what is the reason. Anyway, I will talk to the concerned minister and I will also try my level best to solve that problem. Problems are always there. That is a quite human tendency. In your house, like that, in our state also, you can approach me. I am the first citizen of Goa. Don't hesitate. You can come to Rajbhavan, meet me, talk to me, and eat along with me. There is no hurdle in our way. And that is why during our last 15 months, HIV patients, I invited them. 3 institutions. Mother Teresa's 2 institutions and 1. My fund was given to them. I invited that children, that good-looking young boys and girls to Rajbhavan. I thought of a moment that whether that HIV affected youngsters. Now this aspect also distributed. Of course, your MLA is taking a special interest to distribute financial aid. Rajbhavan has not much funding with us. Only government is running the Goan state, and they are giving something, and for the purpose of governor also, a discretionary fund is there. I have decided that discretionary fund is not always be under a serious auditing. So governor can spend it. So I have decided not to take a single pie from it for my own use, and I have decided to distribute, and its result is wonderful one. Extend financial help to 71 patients, and we want to give 71 institutions also, NGOs also our help. Now after 1 year, with the full confidence and proudly I can say, target was 71. Today, including today's 9 checks, it is 720 checks issued. So target 71, more than 10 times. Like that, institutions also we are given.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Former Goa Government Employees Association President John Nazareth has demanded the immediate termination of the services of Satish Naik, working as a technician for occupational therapy in the Institute of Psychiatry and Human Behavior, Bambuli, for allegedly submitting fake documents. Nazareth said that Naik first joined the IPHB as a carpenter, and within 3 years he was selected for the post of a technician for occupational therapy without verifying documents produced by him. Nazareth has given the concerned department 10 days' time to suspend Naik and initiate action against him, or else he will protest at Azad Maidan in Panjim.
Former GGEA President John Nazareth has demanded the immediate termination of services of Satish Naik. Nazareth alleges that Naik is working as a technician for occupational therapy at IPHB Pambalim by submitting fake documents. Nazareth has given the concerned department 10 days' time to suspend Naik and initiate action against him, or else he will protest at Azad Maidan, Panjim. Nazareth, in his complaint to the Anti-Corruption Branch of the Vigilance Department, has stated that Naik secured a job as a technician for occupational therapy in April 2010 by procuring a fake qualification certificate and by tampering with the period of his residence in Goa in the residential certificate.
जरी तर एक मनीस एडमिशन घेतलो फॉर ऑक्युपेशनल थेरपी, आतां ताचे जालां ते सायन्स 12th नासतना ते एडमिशन मेळ्ळो ना. पूण तेन्ना SSC तो पळय जेन्ना हें जाला तेन्ना सायन्स 12th आसले शिवाय एडमिशन मेळो नासलें. आनीक हो मनीस सतीश पळय आहा ताणें SSC क्लियर केल्या इन द इयर 2000, आनी हो एडमिशन तेणें घेतला म्हूण दाखयता इन द इयर 1999. So he was just non-matriculate or only 9th. आनी ताणें आपल्याची SSC क्लियर केल्या इन द इयर 2000 कित्याक तो 3rd अटेम्प्टान क्लियर केला. ताणें बायोडेटा पळय ताणें सबमीट केलोलो एलोंग वीथ हीज एप्लिकेशन. ताणें ताजेर म्हटलां आपूण आपल्याचें 10th क्वॉलिफिकेशन ITI पास आनी 2 व्हिलर एंड 4 व्हिलर लायसन्स हाचेर ताणें खंयसरूच म्हणूंक ना आपूण ऑक्युपेशनल थेरपी आपल्या कोर्स आहा म्हणून. इमिजिएट एक्शन that he should be placed under suspension immediately and inquiry should be started immediately and I should be made as a witness. कित्याक हांवें सगळे प्रोसिजर हांवें केल्लो आहा, म्हाका सगळे RTI डॉक्युमेंट्स आहा, म्हाका हें करून आनी ताका इन्क्वायरीचो हें येता पळय फायंडिंग्स आनी ती इन्क्वायरी बेस्ट विजिलन्स डिपार्टमेंट मॉनिटर्ड इन्क्वायरी जावची आनी म्हाका हें करून ताका इमिजिएटली तेजेर एक्शन घेवचें. कित्याक हो मनीस अनक्वॉलिफायड despite there being Supreme Court judgment is enjoying at our cost. आमचे भुरगे बेकार आहा, जायते भुरगे क्वॉलिफायड भुरगे बेकार आहा. सो आनी इतलेंच न्हू, हांवें एक दुसरे थारायलेले आहा. ह्या डिपार्टमेंटाक आयज हांव 10 दिसांचो पिरियड दिता, 10 days पिरियड. इफ द डिपार्टमेंट फेल्स टू सस्पेंड हिम एंड इनिशिएट इन्क्वायरी फ्रॉम 24th of October एक वराक हांव हिंगा आझाद मैदानाचेर प्रोटेस्ट करतलो.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
Elected representatives voiced their grievances pertaining to water, roads and other issues in the taluka to PWD Minister Nilesh Cabral. Cabral pointed out that one of the major issues in the taluka is the poor condition of the internal roads. Although the water issues will be resolved in some time, the problems that pertain to roads can be resolved immediately once approvals are granted, he said.
Elected representatives voiced their issues on the water, road and other problems in the taluka to PWD Minister Nilesh Cabral. Cabral pointed out that one of the major issues in the taluka is the poor condition of the internal roads. Although the water issue will be resolved in some time, the problems that pertain to the roads can be resolved immediately, he said.
Internal road आहे, 2-3 गोष्टी असतात. आम्ही पहिले त्यांना आम्ही फोटोज पहिले हांव ते कशें करता हांव म्हज्या 1-2 बसतलो फोटोज काडटा तेंकां आमी पळयतले जे फायनल चडशे एस्टिमेट करून धाडले आसले तेणी सांगलां म्हाजे कडेन उरचें ना कशें तरी उरल्यार ताणें सांगलें धाड फायनान्शियल एप्रुवला उरल्या जाल्यार वी वील फॉलो अप विथ ऑनरेबल MLA एंड ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर किशोर आनी सगळे उरल्या जाल्यार आमी फॉलो अप करून हांव CMाक आमचे रिपोर्ट हो दितलो की फायनान्शियल फायनल उरल्या तो क्लियर करून दिवपाक वील फॉलो.
Sachin Gawas for Herald TV.
Verna Veterans defeated Kampal Veterans 4-0 to move into the next round of the GVFC Veterans Football Tournament organised by GVFC at Sinketi Ground, Naveli on Monday.
Verna Veterans defeated Kampal Veterans 4-0 to move into the next round of the GVFC Veterans Football Tournament. Verna's Jeroz Oliveira was the star of the match with his dribbling good running, with the ball control, assists and shooting power. Verna Veterans Victor Lobo gave his best, an experienced player shooting on the target on several occasions. Mariano Rebel of Verna Veterans netted the first goal with a placement shot of Jeroz Oliveira's pass in the 6th minute. Verna's Francis Andrade shot from a close range and made it 2-0 in the 27th minute. As the match progressed in the second half, Victor Lobo's shot hit the Verna crossbar and went out of play. Verna netted the third goal to Mariano Rebello in the 58th minute. Jeroz Oliveira made it 4-0 for Verna, just a few minutes left for the final whistle.
गोल बेड़ा ना एक लीड आते गोली काट केला आणि भंडाराचे केला काल काल हा म्हणजे काय चान्स ते पुन्हा एज
Inasa Narona for Herald TV.
St. Anthony Manna Sholim beat Vagator Parish Youth Sports Club 3-1 to move into the semi-finals of the FC2A Champions Trophy. This is the first inter-village football tournament organised by FC2A in association with CAM Group of Companies at the Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs Ground 2A on Monday.
Kanaya Govekar of St. Anthony Marna pumped in 3 goals for St. Anthony. He scored his first goal in the 11th minute. In the 15th minute, Vagator C. Renotkar's long-range shot crashed into Marna's net. In the 27th minute, St. Anthony's Saidi Pombur Baker's shot hit the crossbar. The teams went into the breather with a score at 1-1. After the break, both the teams played some attacking football. In the 57th minute, Kanaya of St. Anthony was brought down by Mohammad Adur inside the penalty area, wherein referee Milagros Fernandez pointed towards the penalty spot. Kanaya himself stepped in and made no mistake to convert the penalty. In the 63rd minute, Kanaya completed his hat-trick by scoring a beauty. St. Anthony will now play their semi-final match on October 20th. St. Anthony will now play their semi-final match on October 20th. Inasa Narona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.